अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हैं आप सब। उम्मीद करता हूं सब खैरियत से होंगे। वेलकम टू स्टार स्किल्स इंस्टीट्यूट। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है एक्सरसाइज 1.1 फाइंड द ऑर्डर ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मैट्रिसेस। व्हाट इज मेंट बाय ऑर्डर ऑफ द मैट्रिसेस। मैट्रिसेस हमने पढ़ा है, इट इज द प्लूरल ऑफ मैट्रिक्स व्हिच मींस रेक्टेंगुलर अरे और formation. Now what is the order? We have already discussed about the order. Order is specified by the number of rows and number of columns present in any given matrix. किसी भी दिए गए मैट्रिक्स या किसी भी दिए गए कॉलम के अंदर कितारों और कॉलमों की तादाद जो है वो किसी भी दिए गए कॉलम का हमें मर्तबा या ऑर्डर बयान करने में हमारी हेल्प करते हैं, हमारी मदद करते हैं. So first of all we will discuss about the order of matrix A. To find the order, we identify the number of rows in this matrix. It has two horizontal rows, like as row 1 and row 2. Similarly, now we have to find the vertical column. It has two vertical columns, C1 and C2. According to this given matrix A, there are two horizontal rows and two vertical columns. So the order of the matrix, any of matrix is equal to number of row by number of columns. नंबर ऑफ रोज और नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स जो हैं वो किसी भी दिए गए मैट्रिक्स का ऑर्डर यानी मर्तबा फाइंड आउट करने में हमारी हेल्प करते हैं. सो ऑर्डर ऑफ ए will be equal to number of row. It has two horizontal row, so number of rows is 2 and number of column is also 2. So order of A will be 2 by 2. Now what will be the order of matrix B? In matrix B, we have two horizontal row, first row 0 2 and second row 3 5. It has two horizontal row and two vertical column, similar to that of given matrix A. So order of B will also be 2 by 2. Order of B will be 2 by 2. Now move to the third matrix C. In this matrix you can look at that it has only one horizontal row, while it has two vertical column. Number of row is 1 and number of column is 2. So order of C will be 2 by 1 by 2. Order of C will be 1 row by 2 column, so 1 by 2 is its order. Now for the D, as we know that there are three horizontal rows, row 1, row 2 and row 3. It has three horizontal rows and only a single vertical column. So order of D will be order of D is 1, 2 and 3. 3 row and only single column. So order will be 3 by 1. Now that of E. E has 3 rows and 2 columns. Order of E will be 3 by 2. And for F, it has a single row and a single column. So order of F will be 1 by 1. For G, order of G will be 3 by 3 because it has 3 horizontal row and 3 vertical column. 3 horizontal rows and 3 vertical columns. So order of G will be 3 by 3. Now for the GH, order of H will be 2 row and 3 columns. So order will be 2 by 3. So H has the order 2 by 3. Now move to the question number 2. Which of the following matrices are equal? Equivalence of matrix depends upon the two conditions we have discussed. That is, the first condition is about both the given matrices are of same order. कि जो दो मैट्रिक्स जिनको आप इक्वल प्रूव करना चाहते हैं, जिनको आप चेक करना चाहते हैं कि ये दो मैट्रिक्स इक्वल हैं या नहीं है, तो आपने चेक करना है कि बोथ ऑफ द मैट्रिक्स आर ऑफ सेम ऑर्डर, कि दोनों के दोनों मैट्रिक्स का ऑर्डर एक जैसा होना चाहिए, सेम होना चाहिए. एंड द सेकंड थिंग इज अबाउट द एंट्रीज, कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंट्रीज. एंट्रीज आर सेम, उनके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंट्रीज, उनके मुतलका कीमतें या मुतलका आदाद जो है वो सेम होने चाहिए, एक जैसे होने चाहिए. By these two conditions we can find and we can identify that which of the matrix will be equal to the other given matrix. So as I have brought only 5 entries from question 2, but there are many more entries like as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and I. But I have only write A, B, C, D and I. So first of all we have A is equal to 3. Just imagine its order is 1 by 1. Now look at all the entries which of the following given matrices have the same order 1 by 1. If we write the order of B, it will be 1 row by 2 column. Question number 2, which of the following matrices are equal? Equivalence of matrices, दिए गए दो कॉलम, कोई भी दो कॉलम, जैसे हमने A और B लिखा है, any two matrices A and B suppose are said to be equal if they satisfy these two conditions. The first condition is that both are of same order, कि दोनों का ऑर्डर, दोनों का मर्तबा यकसा होना चाहिए, सेम होना चाहिए. एंड द सेकंड इज कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंट्रीज आर सेम, कि उनकी मुतलका एंट्रीज जो हैं, रकमें जो हैं, कीमतें जो हैं वो सेम होनी चाहिए. नाउ लुक एट दिस क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, which of the following matrices are equal? Just like we have a matrix A. For the first condition, we check the order of all these given matrices. If we look at the order of A, it will be 1 by 1. Now for the B, the order of B is 1 by 2. For the third C, order of C is 1 by 1. ऑर्डर चेक करना, हम ऑलरेडी क्वेश्चन में 1 में सीख चुके. ऑर्डर ऑफ B is 1 by 2. And order of I is 1 by 2. For the first condition, order of A and order of C are the same. Order of A and order of C are same. And for B, D and I, they have the same order. According to the first condition, order of A and C are the same. And for the second condition, order of B, D and I are same. First condition and second condition. First condition is satisfied for all the given matrices. A and C are the same by order. B, D and I are the same by order. Now for the second condition, corresponding entries are same. The first and only one entry of A is 3. And that of 5 minus 2 is also 3. So you can say that the entry of A is 3 and the entry of C is also 3. So A is equal to C. A is equal to C. Now B has the first entry 3. D has the first entry 5. I has the first entry 3. So it means the first entry of B and I are the same. But D has a different entry. That is why we cannot say that B is equal to D. So now we have to just study about B and I because the first entries are same. Now we have to study about the second entry. The second entry of B is 5 and the second entry of I is 3 plus 2, which is also equal to 5. You can say that B is equal to I. B is equal to I. So in this way you have to solve the question like E, F, G, H, which of the given matrices E, F, G, H are equal to each other. You have to solve this question by yourself. Now move to the question number 3. Find the value of A, B, C and D which satisfy the matrix equation. मैट्रिक्स की इक्वेशन दी है कि दो मैट्रिक्स इक्वल हैं. आपने इनमें जो अननोन वेरिएबल इन्वॉल्व हैं A, B, C और D इनकी वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है ताकि अगर हम वो वैल्यूज इन क्वेश्चन में रिप्लेस करें तो हमारे दोनों मैट्रिक्स जो हैं वो सेम ऑर्डर के बने और सेम इनकी वैल्यूज हों. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी लुक एट द ऑर्डर ऑफ द फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स इज 2 by 2 and order of the second matrix is also 2 by 2. The first condition is satisfied. Now for the second condition, all the corresponding entries are same. The first entry is A plus C. It will be equal to the first entry 0. This is our first equation named as 1. Now the second entry of the first left hand side matrix is A plus 2B and that of the other side it is minus 7. So it is our second equation number 2. Now the third one is C minus 1. C minus 1 is equal to C minus 1 is equal to 3. This is our third equation. Now the last entry 4D minus 6 is equal to the last entry of the second matrix on the right hand side which is 2D. So this is our equation number 4. We have these 4 equations. We have to solve this equation for finding the value of A, B, C and D. So which of the equation will be solved at first? It is the important question. अब सवाल ये है कि सबसे पहले हम इन चारों में से किस इक्वेशन को किस मसला को सॉल्व करेंगे. अगर हम थोड़ा सा गौर करें तो हमारे पास चार इक्वेशंस हैं 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 equations. The first equation involves two variables A and C, and the second involves two variables A and B. But the third equation involves only a single variable which is C. And the fourth equation, two variables but both of them are same, D and D. So we should solve equation 3 or equation 4 at the first and then the other one. First of all, we take as equation 3 from equation 3. The equation 3 is about C minus 1 is equal to 3. For finding the value of C, we should move 1 to the right side of the equation or minimize it. We can minimize it like as by adding 1 both sides. This positive 1 will be closed by negative 1. So C will be equal to 3 plus 1 which is 4. So we have the first value C is equal to 4. This is our first achievement about solving this question. Now we have the value of C. Given equation 1, 2, 3, 4. The first equation involves two variables A and C. Now C is known to us By replacing the value of c, we can find the value of a. Now solve equation number 2 from equation number 1. अब इक्वेशन 1 को हम सॉल्व करेंगे. इक्वेशन 1 हमारे पास है a plus c is equal to 4. अब हम इक्वेशन 1 को सॉल्व करेंगे. इक्वेशन 1 हमारे पास है a plus c is equal to 0. a plus c is equal to 0. By replacing the value of c, which we have just find, which is 4. By replacing c is equal to 4. जब हम c की वैल्यू 4 रिप्लेस करेंगे हमारे पास इक्वेशन बन जाएगी a plus 4 is equal to 0. To minimize this 4, if we subtract 4 from this equation, 4 minus 4 will be cancelled out because this is positive 4 and other one is negative 4. So a plus 4, negative 4 is equal to 0 minus 4. Positive 4 and negative 4 are close by each other. They cancel out each other. A is equal to minus 4. 4 minus 0 is 4 and sign will be indicated as higher term which is 4. So our answer A is equal to 4. Negative. So A is 4, negative or minus 4. Now we have the value of A. Now we have two variables which are known to us, that is C and A. C is 4 and A is minus 4. Now equation to involve the variable like as A and B. Now A is known to us. We can replace the value of A to find the value of B. Just like as we replace C to find A. Now, from equation 2, अब हम इक्वेशन नंबर 2 को सॉल्व करेंगे. इक्वेशन 2 हमारे पास है a plus 2b is equal to minus 7. By replacing a is equal to minus 4. By replacing a is equal to minus 4. जब a की वैल्यू minus 4 रिप्लेस करेंगे हम तो हमारे पास रहेगा minus 4 plus 2b is equal to minus 7. Now if we add 4 in both sides of the equation, we have minus 4 plus 2b plus 4 is equal to minus 7 plus 4. Plus 4 and minus 4 will be cancelled out. So 2b is equal to minus 3. b is equal to minus 3 by 2 because by dividing 2, 2 will be cancelled out. So b is equal to minus 1.5. Now b is known to us. So value b is minus 1.5. Now at the last but not the least, 4d minus 6 is equal to 2d. 4d minus 6 is equal to 2d. The equation 4 from equation 4, 4d minus 6 is equal to 2d. This is an independent equation because it has only a single variable two times, and that is 4d and 2d. Because both of them are the same variable with same power, so they are called like terms. Like terms can be solved like as by replacing them on the same side. If we move 2d from right side to the left side of the equation, here is 2 positive, on the left side it will be minus 2d is equal to 0. 4d minus 2d will be 2d minus 6 is equal to 0. Now for the same step, add 6 both sides. Plus 6 will be close by minus 6. Your answer will be 2d is equal to 6. d is equal to 6 upon 2. 2d upon 2. So d is equal to 3 is your answer. Allah Hafiz.